Hello everyone, this is Sandra at the Whispering Well. So today I thought I would just share with you the lovely things that I received for my 50th birthday this year. So I was 50 on the 7th of April, and I got some really lovely cards and gifts and things, so I just thought I would do a bit of a haul video and just show you the things that I received. Now obviously there are decks, but I'm not going to be doing like full deck walkthroughs now, but I will do walkthroughs of all of these decks separately, do a walkthrough for each one. So firstly, I've just chosen a couple of the cards that I received, my favourites of all the cards that I received. And the first one is this one, and this was sent to me by my friend Simon over at the Hermit's Cave. It's so lovely. How cute is this? Really, really lovely card. And this one actually came from the shop in Chesterfield, Curious Goods I think it's called. And Simon actually got this when I was with him and Elle, and I do remember him asking me if I liked the card, and I said yes, it's lovely, and you know, and now I've received it as a birthday card. But I actually might frame this one. I mean, obviously there's a lovely message inside, but I'm not going to read that out. But yeah, so I think this one will look nice in like a little frame. So that was the first card that I really loved. The second card, because I won't share all like the family ones and everything with you guys, but this is my second favourite, which came from our lovely Richard, my friend Richard over at Longman Tarot. And you know, this one is really lovely too, and again really lovely message inside. But this again, this could be framed, so again, you know, these two I might actually frame. So if I can get a frame for this one, because it's a bit of a different size, but you know, we'll see what I can do with that one. So that was like my two favourite cards. Oh, actually there was a third favourite card. Just hold on a sec guys, I'll just keep the camera running, but I'll just get up and get it, because there was a third favourite. Okay, I've got it. And this one was from our lovely Kim, Moon Whisper on YouTube. And look, when you open it up, I mean, obviously the card came like that with magic and adventure on it, but then when you open it up, it's Hogwarts Castle from Harry Potter, and you can see you've got Dumbledore here and Hagrid and his dog there, and we've got Harry's owl, Hedwig. It's so cool, isn't it? It's so good, I love it. And you know, you've got Harry flying there on his broomstick. So such a cool card. I mean, this is another keeper. I can't like let that go, because I mean, how cool is that? So yeah, so those are my three favourite cards. I also received this from the lovely Richard at Longman Tarot. So I guess who this is from, and this is his logo as we know, but it's a couple of balloons attached and to a dear friend. And this was actually an Amazon voucher sent to me by Richard, which was really, really lovely of him, for me to get choose a deck with, which I will do. I haven't done it as yet, I have put the Amazon voucher onto my account, but I haven't actually done anything with it yet. But when I do, I will let you guys know what I get, and I'll let Richard know, of course. So thank you so much, Richard. It's really, really kind of you. And now on to other gifts. So I actually got three gifts from my friend Simon. You know, it's so lovely of him to send me 3 gifts. Anyway, the first one is this DVD of It's a Sin from Russell T Davies. This, I'd never seen it before until I visited Simon with Elle a few weeks back now, and we watched this, and it was so good, and I added it to my wish list because I said I've got to get that DVD and watch it again. And so, you know, Simon decided to get it, especially as it was at his where I'd watched it. So if any of you haven't seen this, it is so worth watching. You know, it's set around the time when AIDS first appears, and you know, the guys in this are obviously gay, and they live with their best friend Jill. You know, they share a house and, you know, share their lives, and then things are overshadowed by the appearance of AIDS. So there are sad moments in it. I mean, at the end I cried. Terrible with things, but it is really sad in places, but such a good story, and it's actually based on truth. That is the thing I think that makes it even more kind of sad, is it's not made up. The Jill actually does exist, the same as these guys all existed too, so they're based on real people's real lives. So but it is so good if you haven't seen it. So that was the first thing. Then he got me the Celtic Spirit Oracle, also on my wish list, because Simon and I share our wish lists on Amazon. It's easier because, you know, for gift giving and things, it's good for that. So yeah, really excited to have this one, because it just looks so good and so my thing. So this is the Celtic Spirit Oracle, Ancient Wisdom from the Elementals. This is by Nicola McIntosh, and it's a rock pool deck. That's how it looks on the back. But as I said, I will be doing walkthroughs of all of these decks individually. So it says here, are you ready to hear the ancient wisdom from the other worlds? Elemental beings, Celtic gods and goddesses have messages that are so subtle, like a whisper, that gets lost in our noisy way of life. A tool to aid spiritual growth from the Celts and help raise the consciousness of humanity. Now is an important time to step up and be the change that you want to see in the world. Includes 36 cards and a guidebook. So yeah, really excited to see this one. And I'm sorry about the noise, guys. My cats are deciding that it's playtime, so I'm sorry about any extra noise that you can hear, thumping and crashing about, because they go a bit mad. And the third thing that Simon got me was the Orion's Animal Tarot, which I'm also really excited about. This is by Ambi Sun, and again is available on Amazon. And of course it's an animal tarot, and you know me and animal decks, I love them. So this again is by Rockpool. Rockpool are bringing out really, really good decks, I think. Good decks, nice quality cards, books, boxes, everything. I think they're bringing out some really good things, Rockpool. I do really like their decks. And it says on the back of this, this animal themed tarot deck reflects nature through mythical and ethereal means, and is rich in animal symbolism, allowing you to spiritually connect with the universe and yourself through the exquisite art of divination. This deck is suitable for beginners, enthusiasts and advanced tarot readers, featuring 78 unique animal illustrations. It also makes a great gift for art lovers. So yeah, so that is the Orion's Animal Tarot. So those were the 3 things I received from lovely Simon, and I also received in the mail this, which is from our lovely Deanne over at Blue Crescent Tarot, and she's recently given birth to a lovely baby girl, Vela, and she sent me these directly from Kelly Fitzgerald, who has the channel The Truth in Story, and what it is Kelly's oracle deck, the journey cards, I think they're called. I know I have the journey tokens, and I think this is called the Journey Oracle. I could be wrong though, that's terrible, isn't it? But look at this dice that comes with it. It's such a cool colour. Look at the colours in that. It's like the night sky or something. Look at that. So cool. Like a galaxy. So yeah, so obviously I've not taken the cellophane off of this yet, but I've wanted this for so long, and was so happy to get it. It was really lovely of Deanne to have it sent, especially, you know, after just giving birth to a baby, and you know, she remembered my birthday. I was just it's just always so like gobsmacked and blown away by people's in this community, their generosity, and you know how lovely virtually everyone is, you know. And what's actually happened, which is really weird, is I have this from Deanne, but our lovely Elle, they sent me a couple of decks that they weren't using anymore, one of which is the Herbal Tarot, and the other one is this deck, but the mini version. So I'm really happy to have the standard version from our lovely Deanne. She's such a lovely friend. And the mini version from RL. So yeah, really, really great. So that was those. And then from my friend Jilly, she has the channel Little Zen Chrome, but she hasn't done any videos in quite a while, and she's in the US, if you don't know, and she sent me some gifts via UK Amazon, and again she sent me 3 things. People are just so generous and lovely, you know. So the first thing was this, the Green Wiccan Herbal, 52 magical herbs plus spells and witchy rituals by Silja, and this looks so good. I've only literally flicked through it, but I could do a proper like review or proper look through of this, but just look like the artwork and stuff. And you've got the basics of herbal magic, herbal history and mythology, growing and storing magical herbs, the 52 major magical herbs, other foods and their magical uses, herbal spells, magical herbs, kitchen witchery, how to write your own magical spells. So it's really, really cool. So this is the basics of herbal magic, and just look at these illustrations. It's so nice. You know, of herbs and herbalists, from Ancient Herb Wisdom, the story of Gilgamesh, tales of the Irish healer and warrior god, Odin and the oaths of the herbs. So it's even got about growing herbs outside, and then a whole big section about different herbs, and like fire south, air east for these ones. I'm really sorry guys, if I'm hoping you can still hear me. This is the only time I can do this video, and the cats have decided to go absolutely nuts. So this, yeah, there's herbal spells, which is really cool. Money spells. Oh, how many of us need that? So yeah, it looks like a really lovely book, and this one was on my wish list. So she got me that, as well as the Seasons of the Witch Beltane Oracle, which I'm so excited about. I have the other two. I have the Samhain and the Yule Oracles, and now I have the Beltane. And I've actually seen a walkthrough of this that Simon did over on the Hermit's Cave, and I love it. I'm certain this is going to be my favourite of the 3 decks so far, of the decks that have been brought out so far. Absolutely can't wait to use this either. It's so exciting having all these like new decks, especially as due to circumstances like I told you in my life update, although things have changed and are actually a bit worse now, but I'm not going to get into that here. But just to say that I'm not going to be able to buy very many decks at all, but luckily I've been gifted quite a few, and I do have some that I've held back from doing reviews or walkthroughs straight away, because so that I had still a few things that I could show you guys. So there was this Seasons of the Witch. This is the back. How cool. Again, rock pool decks. They are so good. Their decks and the things they're bringing out are just so good. And then she got me this, the Kawaii Tarot, and I'm blaming Martin over at Tarot in the City for this one. This is a hashtag Martin made me do it, because he showed this deck on his channel, and Jilly also got me this deck. She thought it looked cute and that I would love it, which of course I do. And again, it was on my wish list. And again, oh, it's not. I thought it was Rockpool. This is Rock Point. Gosh, that's a similar name, isn't it? But these look really cute. A World of Kawaii. And again, I will do a proper walkthrough of all of these things. So that was everything, guys. The people that I've mentioned, like Simon at the Hermit's Cave, and Richard at Longman Tarot, and Jilly at Little Zen Crone, and Martin at Tarot in the City, and Deanne at Blue Crescent Tarot. I will link all their channels below if you haven't actually gone over to their channels yet. I'm sure most of you probably have, but yeah, it's such a lovely, amazing birthday haul, really, and I'm so grateful for every single thing. I love every single thing, and all of these decks will get used. I love them all, and I love the DVD, just everything. It's just so amazing. So thank you everyone, you know, for these wonderful gifts. It's just so lovely of people. It's just so generous and kind. But I also like gifting myself, so I can see why people do like to do it, because I love to gift things myself when I'm able to. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing these few things. As I said, I will do walkthroughs of all the decks, and I hope everyone's having a good weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.